Hey there. So you want to know what I think of the ketogenic diet, right? Let me show you what I think of the ketogenic diet, right? Prepare for this. Prepare for this. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey there. I just did some special effects there, and it didn't go according to plan. It didn't really go too much according to plan, but hey, let's go with it. Let's just run with it, right? Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about a few things today. Okay. Uh, I've been looking through some of your questions that you guys have been asking, and yeah, here's one that piqued my interest. Right? Will the ketogenic diet make me fat? Maybe depends how you're doing it, right? So there are a number of reasons, and I want to name 10 reasons today. Let's go with 10. I want to go with 10 reasons why the ketogenic diet wouldn't necessarily work for you, right? Okay, let's run through it, right? First mistake most people make, right? Usually your carb levels are actually quite high, right? So like one of the problems that not everybody like counts carbs the way they're supposed to, right? So you end up actually being in excess to what you actually should be doing, because either you're eyeballing it, like to see how many carbs you're getting in whatever, or you're not using MyFitnessPal or whatever, however it is that you're doing it, you are going over your carb level for each specific day, right? Okay. Second reason, right? Your protein levels are actually way too high. The problem with protein is that it's quite easy to be in excess, and then once you're in excess for the recommended amount of protein you're supposed to get, it automatically kicks you out of ketosis, right? So that's another problem as well. So you need to look into your protein levels and keep them at a moderate level. Okay, guys, sorry for speaking like that. Okay, anyway, yeah. Okay, some of you prescribe to cheat meals, so you find that you actually have way too many cheat meals, right? So you find over a month, over a week, over a few days, the number of cheat meals that you actually have is way too much. So that regularly kicks you out of ketosis if you actually are in ketosis, right? So watch out for that as well, right? Now, number four. Here's four. Number four, right? You're actually having way too many calories, right? Now, calories are a bit tricky, right? For the most part, you don't need to count calories on the ketogenic diet, right? But even with that being said, right, you still have to watch, okay, how many calories do you actually consume? Although you don't have a prescribed level of calories, how many calories you can eat in a day, right? Being within a certain level of calories is actually the best option, right? So, but this, as to how many calories that is, it really depends, right? It depends first on your weight, your goal weight, your activity levels. Are you a man? Are you your sex? You're either a man or woman, or yeah, etc. etc. Those are just some of the reasons that would determine how much you actually need in a day. But even with that being said, for most people, you can get away with not counting calories anyways, right? Okay, anyway, guys, yeah. Now, number five. Here's five. Here's five. Five. Yeah. You actually have way too many low carb treats, right? This is including like nuts and seeds. Some of the snacks that you guys have, some of the sweet treats, some of the desserts you can actually make, some of the desserts you actually bake. So you actually find that you're actually having way too many of them, and then they kick you out of ketosis. Yeah, anyway guys, so you need to really be on the lookout for that, right? Okay. And now number six. Where's six? Where are you? I see you. Six. I see you. Number 6 is that you're actually close to your goal weight. So you find that with keto, right? There's a certain carb level where you're losing weight. There's a certain carb level where you're maintaining weight, and there's a certain carb level where you're gaining weight, right? So if you're as close to your goal weight as possible, you need to start readjusting, like the amount of carbs you're actually taking in as well, right? So yeah, okay. Now let's go with number 7. Number 7. Oh. Okay, you're eating way too much dairy, right? The problem with dairy products is that they're a little bit of a tricky subject, which is why milk is often not allowed on the keto diet. No, not often. Milk is actually not allowed at all. Sorry for that, but milk is absolutely not allowed on a ketogenic diet. So you find that you might go overdose on dairy products. The problem with dairy products, they're a little bit tricky, except cheese, of course. Cheese is wonderful. Cheese and eggs, like, they're wonderful. So yeah, you need to be on the lookout for that. Don't take, but look thoroughly at how much you're actually consuming every single day, dairy wise, right? Now, okay, where are we now? Number 8, right? Okay, number 8, right? You need more patience. So some people stop eating carbs today and automatically they just expect some form of like crazy result, like, immediately. So you need to really actually give it some time, right? Because when you start losing, you start by losing water weight, and then you start losing actual fat. So you need to just give it a little bit of time. But like, yeah, don't be measuring your weight every single day, bruh. Like maybe once a week. Once a week I think is fine. Like, to measure how much weight, like the progress and whatnot. So if you're measuring weight, track your weekly weight, because the problem is that sometimes it's up and down depending on the water weight levels as well, right? Okay, so number 9, right? The number 9 reason. Where's 9? Let me show you 9. There's 9. 9. Where are you? 9. Here's 9. Okay. The number 9th reason is caffeine. Caffeine is a bit of a tricky subject. The problem with caffeine, past a certain amount of caffeine, it will definitely kick you out of ketosis, right? So yeah, you need to be really, really careful with caffeine, because it's a bit tricky, right? So usually they recommend that, I think, about 1 or 2 cups a day. I think you'll still be fine. But when you start getting to that 3-4 cups a day level, depending on how much caffeine you can actually handle, you need to be very, very careful, right? Okay, and then number 10, right? You're not drinking enough water. The problem with not drinking enough water is that you're going to lose a lot of water weight on the ketogenic diet, which is why you need certain supplements, because of the amount of weight you're actually going to lose. So you need to drink a lot of water, especially if you're working out. You definitely, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, almost, maybe, sometimes. Okay, yeah, you need to just drink as much water as you can, and yeah, go by your body as well. Your body will be the one that will signal to you as to how much weight or how much water you actually need, right? Yeah, whenever you feel thirsty, drink as much as you can, and drink as often as you can. Okay, anyway guys, those are my top 10. Yeah. Anyway guys, yeah, hope you have fun. Hope this will help some people. If you like some of my content, hit the subscribe button and check out my channel. Maybe there's some other videos that will interest you. Anyway guys, cheers.